afternoon and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra and welcome. So today is Monday afternoon, so it's Monday the 2nd of March. I was at home today, working from home today, and I wasn't expecting any parcels or anything like that because I forgot there was one parcel I was expecting. So my homie's delivery just arrived and he delivered my February, and I'll say that again, my February base box from BoxyCharm. So that has just arrived. So it was very late this month, and what I realized was with BoxyCharm you get lots and lots of different variations, and you're allowed to choose one item in your box. They give you sort of options like the month before, and what I noticed is that everybody who chose the Becca foundation option, they received their boxes quite a bit later than everybody else who received their base boxes. So, I mean, my base box is usually the first thing that arrives out of all of my American beauty box subscriptions. So for it to be the last one and to be getting it in the following month, that's very unusual. So I'm assuming that's because of some sort of delay with Becca and BoxyCharm. Something caused a delay of some sort. So let's go in and see what my base box has got for me. Bit of background: BoxyCharm is an American, if you haven't gathered already, it's an American beauty box subscription. It is monthly and it costs $25, which works out to about £19 something per month. I did post over the weekend on my Instagram sort of what my my costs are, what comes out of my account on the first day of the month. I thought it was quite fun, and when I kept on hearing my phone going ka-ching, ka-ching, it's like the cash register sound as money kept on coming out of my account. So when I looked on my phone, I saw that it was all my beauty box subscriptions. They were sort of taking out their payments. So I did post a screenshot of what my initial payments were. So if you did look at my Instagram, so my Instagram is quite simple, it's Sussex Sandra. If you look at my Instagram, you will see the post I did yesterday. It shows the base box payment, which is £19 something. It shows the premium box payment. Premium box is $35 a month, and I think that was something like 20 something pounds it came out as. And then it also showed my upgrade payment for my BOXYLUXE. BOXYLUXE comes out every 3 months. It's $49 a month, $49.99, but they don't take out $49.99 on that month when it's due. What they do, they just do it as an upgrade payment for your base box. So they take out the base box payment as per normal. I know I'm confusing you, so excuse me. They take out the base box payment as normal, which for us it'll be £19 something. And then for the Luxe box, they take out an additional payment that month, which will be another £19 something again. So it works out to about £38 in our money. It's about £38.50 for the BoxyCharm Luxe, and that is every 3 months, so it's 4 times a year. Right, shall we just go on and see what's inside this box? The other thing I should say as well, it seems like BoxyCharm are trying to do away with putting cards inside their boxes now. So with the base box, there should be no cards in there, because what they did, they sent through, I'm trying to see when they sent this through. They sent this through on the 13th of February. Your virtual February insert card is here. So they sent through the card by email instead. So I've got all the details of what's inside my box. So I already know what's inside this box. So my face is bare because when I'm at home, my face is always bare. But it's actually perfect for today, actually, because I can actually put on some of the items that are in here. Hopefully that's if they all work for me. So let's go in there. So BoxyCharm, $25 a month, about £19 UK money, £19.50. You get 5 full-sized items in there, usually big brands. There's been a lot of drama recently about some of the products inside the boxes. It is usually big brands. What I've noticed since all this big drama has occurred is that some of the high-end items in there may have on the back made exclusively for BoxyCharm. So that doesn't necessarily mean that the product is a dupe, it's a counterfeit, it's something else. It's probably just some arrangement made with the brand that BoxyCharm will either package the item or they'll make the product at a factory or a lab they've got they seem to have in China. And the reason why I know that, because I've been doing a little bit of research. A couple of items I've had in previous boxes which are high priced items, but two products I absolutely love was, one was the Kypris face serum. Absolutely love that item. And I looked at the back, and that does say exclusively made for BoxyCharm, but it was made in the USA, as it should be. So I think with that one, what BoxyCharm may have done, this is just a theory, what BoxyCharm did was they paid for the outer bottle to reduce the cost for the brand, to make the whole partnership work, and there was no outer packaging. So they made the bottle, the brand provided the product, and that was it. So that's how they did that one. And the second item which I noticed, I've got an exclusively made for BoxyCharm, was a honeymoon glow. It was like a night serum, again another product which I've really enjoyed using. That had the exclusively made for BoxyCharm as well. That product was made in Korea because it's a Korean brand. So again, I'm assuming that this is a product that BoxyCharm again provided the packaging, and then the brand put their products inside there. So just because there's been some dodgy stuff going on with Seattle, London, there's Faccio, whatever this name of that brand is, and Iconic London, just because there's been some dodgy stuff going on there, and Storybook Cosmetics, it's not necessarily if every brand's in there, but I would say just double check some of the things that you have just to make sure. Anyway, BoxyCharm, let's go and see what we've got in here. Right, so this is turn it right way around. So that's the box. That's what it looks like on the inside. I did order some add-ons, so I thought my add-ons would be inside this box. It doesn't look like they are, so I'm assuming my add-ons, because they had a pop-up shop a few weeks back, so I'm assuming my pop-up items are going to come separately. So what I'll probably do is just when they arrive at my Shipito address in America, I'll just consolidate it with one of my orders when it comes over. So that's to come. Right, first item, let's go through this. So February insert card. February was all about Valentine's, obviously. So this card, the theme was adore. Yep. And the first item I'm going to bring out, I'm going to do this in order. The first item I'm going to bring out are these. And these are First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads. So I mean, I know a lot of us in the UK, we know these because we do get these sometimes in some of our beauty box subscriptions over here. So you can get them, you can actually buy them in this size, which is about 28 pads in here, and you can also buy the big pot, which is about 60 pads. So this is the smaller pot. And what they say here, oh god, I'm gonna have to so one thing about it being on my phone, I can enlarge it, so let's do that. So what they say here, it's a daily treatment pad. A daily treatment pad that contains the right amount of lactic and glycolic acids to safely and effectively exfoliate, tone and brighten all skin types. Regular use of these pads will smooth the skin's texture, providing the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. And they say the suggested retail price for this is $16. So what I will do, I will put down the price. You will see on the screen, somewhere on the screen here. I always put in the wrong direction, so I'm pointing here, which means it'll probably appear on this side. There will be a picture of this product wherever I found it on the internet. Usually sites like Look Fantastic will sell this, so it'll be a site like Look Fantastic, Cult Beauty, Space NK. So those are the kind of sites I tend to go to. I'll put a picture of the UK retail price of this item on the screen. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to clean my face with this, because obviously the last time I washed and moisturised my face was this morning. So here we go, proper product. It's all sealed. Take one of these pads out and just clean my face. So they're actually quite thin, so I didn't show you. They're quite thin pads, so you can see that. And they're just coated in the cleansing product. And one is enough to do your whole face, even a face as big as mine. There you go. Okay, right. Oh God, considering my face was washed this morning, it's still a bit dirty. Bit yucky, isn't it? Right, okay, so that was the first item in the box. Right, second item in the box, let's have a look. trying to do these things in order. Second item, I'm just going to let this stuff dry down a bit. So I'm going to go on to the next item, which I'm not going to use, and it's from Amica. Now this is a brand I do like. I was first introduced to this brand, I think by Birchbox actually. Maybe last year, maybe the year before, where they had a hair conditioner. Oh my god, that stuff smelled gorgeous. It was really, really nice. I have gone on to buy it from that conditioner from Birchbox full size. It's not a cheap brand, but it smells gorgeous and it's really good quality stuff as well. It does the job. So what we have here from Amika is a Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. So I'm just going to enlarge it so I can read the prints. Just remember, I'm in my 50s, so you know, the eyesight and all that, you know. So Supernova Moisture Plus Shine Cream is a weightless leave-in cream that provides superior hydration, detangling and lightweight conditioning, leaving hair supernaturally soft and smooth with a brilliant shine. And the suggested retail price for this is $25. Okay, so there's that. I'm not going to open this straight away. Let's have a quick look. Oh, actually, you know what? It hasn't got a seal, so let me just take a little bit out. Some squeezed out. Yeah, it's got that smell. It's just stuff like that. I just put a little bit in there. But it is, their products are just lovely. So very pleased about that. And you know who's going to take this as soon as she sees it. When you've got a 19-year-old girl in the house, hair products, beauty products, particularly hair products, I'm lucky if I get to see them. I really am. Right, next. So the next product I'm going to show you, because I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but I'll show it to you anyway, is, let's have a look. We have got, so this is from Lucksee Beauty, and this is a complete sponge set. So you've got 3 sponges in there. This set of sponges provides a full array of applications. Each sponge is built with different densities, water retention rates and shapes. These sponges are the ideal complement to your brush set to obtain a perfect complexion and impeccable look. Suggested retail price for this is $40. It's a bit expensive, isn't it? I mean, $40, that does look a lot, doesn't it? I have seen some of the American YouTubers who have unboxed this, and I have to admit, I don't think any of them have been that impressed with the sponges, to be honest. So I am going to wet them and I am going to try them out. I've got my Blendiful here and I've got my brushes here as well, so we will see. So I'll go and do that in a minute. The next item in the box, can't believe these are $40 for 3 sponges. Honestly. Right, next item in the box is from Queen Matte Lip Stain. So I got one of these last month as well. When I say last month, I mean January box as well. So I hope it's not the same colour, because I got one, oh, what did I get? What was the colour I got last time? It was this kind of nudie sort of colour, which I had to do a little bit of manipulation with to make it work. Yeah, it was like a very beigey coffee coloured colour. It's not a colour I've reached for. I have worn it a few times, but yeah, I haven't worn it that often because it was just a little bit too difficult to manipulate. I mean, it worked once I've done my dark lip liner and all of that, but most of the time I ain't got time for that nonsense. So I've got another one of them again here, same brand. A bit disappointed that they've given me another lipstick by the same brand 2 boxes in a row, but here we are. So hopefully it's not the same colour, and go and buy that. I can see that it's not. So this is Queen Matte Liquid Lip Satin. If you're a full coverage enthusiast, which I am, this matte liquid lip satin is your superhero. Our extremely pigmented formula gives you a true matte finish in one coat. With 12-hour performance, and the suggested retail price for this is $17. This is not a product that's sold in the UK, because I remember looking at this last time, last month, let's say last month, January, and it's not something that's available. Okay, so I've got a red colour, so that will go over the top I'm wearing today. Okay, so that's cool, so I will put that on today. And the final item, which is the one I'm most excited about, is this. It's from Becca, and it's the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I got this in the shade Sienna, so I'm actually quite nervous about the shade because I don't know if the shade is going to be okay, but we will go through that now. So we've got Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, a full coverage liquid foundation featuring 24-hour water and transfer resistant wear, with a breathable natural finish. Recommended retail price for this is $44. Now again, I've seen quite a few of the US YouTubers wearing this. A lot of them did not like it. Thing about this foundation, I've had this foundation when it was in its previous formation, when it used to be in the brown bottle. They changed about 18 months ago to a clear glass bottle. And the shade I used to get was a shade called Mink. They stopped doing that shade and they said that the replacement shade or the new shade is Espresso. They also said that the formulation hasn't changed. So we're going to see. This colour looks like it might be alright. It might be a little bit light, but I'm going to give it a go. So they said that the formulation hadn't changed. I think I've seen on other people's sites, some people said that it has changed, some people say it hasn't. But what I do know about this foundation, that it's not really for people with dry skin, and they haven't really mentioned that on BoxyCharm. But if you look at reviews going back in the day when this product first came out, you will see that reviews of this product, people who've got on best with this product are those with combination to oily skin. So it's one of those, if you've got dry skin, even normal skin, I would say use it with one of your favorite serums, one of your favorite oils, a nice hydrating primer. You know the things you need to do to make products that are for oily skin work for you, because it is full on coverage and it is a very matte product. So I am quite excited to try this out, because this is the first time I have received a complexion product. Well, not the first time, second time now I've received a foundation in a beauty box subscription, but it's the first time I've received one actually in my shade. The last time I received a foundation was in a box I'm no longer subscribed to, and obviously the foundation they put in there was for the opposite skin colour to what I am now. And more recently, I think it was in Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, or Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I received a concealer from Pretty Vulgar, and I received a concealer. So what I'm going to go and do now, I am going to, let's have a look, I'm going to put some moisturiser on, so let's do that first. I'm going to use one of the moisturisers I've got in my Ipsy Glam bag. So this is moisturiser. It was a Dr. Frog Water Full Charge all-in-one moisturiser, toner, everything. So let's do that. Let's put some of this on. And also in my little Ipsy bag, I got a primer from It Cosmetics. It was an oil-free primer. Let's try it out today. Then I'm going to go and wet my sponges and go from there. Right, okay, so I have wet each of the sponges. They've actually, each one has got different texture. The small one is the softest, and this has got a softness and feel which I'm kind of more familiar with. These two, they're definitely more firmer than what I'm used to when I come to my sponges. So I mean, the sponges I'm used to using are the Beauty Blender, so this is dirty, and my Real Techniques one. I mean, this is dry, this is wet, but you're getting the idea of the difference in sizes there. Okay, so let's crack on and try this out, shall we? So, honestly, I'm looking forward to using this. So let's try this on. The primer's had time to sit and work. It feels fine, lightly tacky. Should I put it straight on the sponge? Do they say which one is for which one? So we've got a Lucksee Details. Oh, right. So on the back of the packaging, they do say what the sponges are for. So we've got a Lucksee Detail sponge, which I'm assuming is this one. Then you've got a precision blender and a powder blender. So I'm assuming, I don't know which one's which. This must be the precision one because it's slanted on both sides, and that must be the powder one. So let's try this one, which I'm assuming, probably wrong, I'm assuming is the detail one. Let's go with this. Now, as I said, I've been a regular user of the Becca Ultimate Foundation. So, shall I put it on? I don't know how to do it. Should I put it on the... I don't know how to do it. Let me do it. Oh God, I don't know. Let me do it on this side and hope for the best. Any time today. Right, here we go. Right, hopefully that should be enough to do at least half of my face. The colour's going to be alright. This colour's going to be right actually. Woo, I'm pleased. Yeah, and the formula feels exactly the same, so that's good. And how is the sponge working? The sponge is working fine. It's working fine. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't know a dud sponge if you told me. As long as it puts on my makeup for me, that's fine. I'm no makeup artist, so I'm not a professional, so if it was too difficult for someone like me to use, then you know it's a piece of crap. But this is doing the job, so that's fine. And that's the coverage I'm getting. Can you see okay? Let me bring you in close. It's a bit closer. It's starting to get a little bit dark now because it's after 4, it's going towards 5 o'clock, so it's going to start getting dark, so I need to hurry. Okay, so that's one coat of the foundation on my face. It's given me very similar coverage to the previous formula. I'm relying on my memory here. Not sure if it's giving me the full coverage that I'm used to. So what I'm going to go on and do is just put a little bit more, particularly on my uneven skin tone at the low half of my face. But the colour is fine. It is a little bit rich compared to my normal skin tone. It's a little bit warm, but I don't mind a little bit warm. I'd rather that than completely too light or too red. I've given up on the pump, so I'm just going to take out that and do it this way. Right, okay, so I've got a second coat of foundation on, so you can see the colour is a little bit on the warm side. But you know what, I'm not too worried about that. I can make this work. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and I'll come back and put on the lipstick at the end. And then, yeah, I'll give you my final thoughts on my box this month. Okay, right, so I have done my face up. Very basic look today, literally, because I'm not going anywhere now. So I've done the foundation, done my powders, did my eyebrows. On the eyes, it's literally just one of those eyeshadow sticks. This one's from Amica, so I put that on. I put on a blue eyeliner, which I can't find now. A blue eyeliner, black eyeliner on my lower lids, bit of mascara, which was the Damn Girl Too Faced one. It was a sample of that I received in one of the boxes. I'm going to put on the final item now that came in the BoxyCharm base box for February, and it's this Queen Studio matte satin liquid lipstick. So the colour I've got here is Monroe, so it looks like a really vibrant red. Hopefully it's not too bright, but I could probably get away with it because I have just got a little hoodie sweater on, so it's fine. So let's put this on, see how it goes. I know the formula is actually alright. My lips are a little bit dry. I should probably put a lip balm on, because that's one thing I did note that I need for the liquid lipstick I had last time. So probably if you do get one of these, put on a little lip balm or something on first, so it's not too drying and uncomfortable. I mean, I think they do say that it's not a drying formula, but I always find them. I find all of these liquid matte lipsticks dry. So let's try this out. Notice no liner, so I want to see what it looks like without a liner. Right, that's what it looks like. Yeah, this is why I should always wear a lip liner. So on this side I did go over my natural line of my lips a little bit, so got a little bit of a fat lip on that side. But that's my final look using products from my BoxyCharm this month. So I use these Lucksee sponges, as you can see, all three of them. Again, going by what other people have said on YouTube, people who've received these products. As I said, a lot of people in America who've received their boxes obviously quickly. A lot of them didn't seem to like these sponges, but again, maybe it's because of my lack of skill set, I don't know. They're fine, did the job for me, no problems at all. I used all three. I used this one just to do my under eye concealer. I use this one just to apply the powder. I probably won't use it to apply powder. I'll use it as a face sponge as per normal. And I did this one with my foundation, as you can see. So for me, all three of them, fine. So I don't know about that $40 price they've put on it. A little bit high, I would say. I think it's a typical example of overinflating the price just a tad, if you know what I mean. But I'm more than happy to have those sponges. Saves me having to buy future sponges, so that's all good. Right, this I know I'm going to like. I haven't used it yet, but I know I'm going to like it because anything by this brand I know is good. So this will, hopefully I will get to use it. Chances are I probably won't. My daughter will nab it, she'll take it, and that'll be it. But more than happy to get that. These face pads, I know they're great because I've used these many times before and no problems at all. It's actually, what's good about those as well, they're actually really good for people who've got sensitive skins as well, because I've heard lots of people say they've got sensitive skins and they break out from some products. These are great. They do sort of gently exfoliate, but not too much, and they're just really nice products, and they clean your face thoroughly as well. So they're great for travel. They're really good. So more than happy to receive that. Always useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing a product? What am I missing? On the sponges. The lipstick, you can see that went on fine. The colour is fine. I can wear the colour. I'm not one for wearing red lipsticks very often. I just think it's too brazen, and I've got a big enough personality already. I don't think I need to have a red lipstick just to make me stand out even more. If anything, I need to subdue how I look as much as possible, but it's fine. The only thing I would say with this though, even though they say it's a comfortable formula, I would say if like me, you don't like that dry feel on your lips, put on a lip balm first, work it in, make sure your lips are scrubbed, because these kind of products as well, if your lips aren't smooth and even, it'll show up all your mashed up lips. So make sure your lips are scrubbed and even and all that sort of thing. Put on a lip balm, then put this on. But nice colour, more than happy to receive it. And the foundation, actually the foundation looks fine. It's performed exactly like how I remember. It's fine for me. I've got very oily skin. This foundation is perfect for me. The shade I got was Sienna. I think it has worked. It's not quite my skin match, but I can get away with it. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit of flexibility. It is, one layer of it will give you a good medium coverage. 2 layers will give you that full coverage, or as I did one layer all around, and then I sort of spotted on the areas that needed extra attention. But coverage is great, and you can see that, and I know that it's going to wear well as well because I have worn this foundation before. But going back to this box, I'm more than happy with my box. So this box would have cost me, I can't remember exactly, so it's about £19 something when you convert it from $25, and shipping was $15 something. Was that right? $15, $17? I know in total this box cost me £32. It was a little bit more than boxes in the past, but I think that's just down to the exchange rate. I just think all exchange rates are kind of getting hit right now with the things that are going on in the world right now. So it was a little bit more than normal. So it was about £32 in total for this box. But I ain't complaining because I know this foundation, it's about £30 by itself, so you know what I mean, I'm kind of covered. And I know this product is expensive, so more than happy with my box. Right guys, let me know what you think down below. I'm more than happy with my February, because this is the February base BoxyCharm. In March I'll be getting 3 boxes, no, I'll be getting 2 boxes from BoxyCharm. So I'll be getting my Boxy Premium, and that is a takeover box, and I believe I know it's a Fenty Beauty takeover box. that video, when it comes up, is going to be rather special, and there's a reason why, but I'll explain when that video comes up. So I would suggest that if you're not subscribed to my channel, this is a really good time to subscribe, because something very special is going to be happening with that box. The other Boxy box I'm going to be getting is BoxyCharm Luxe, or BOXYLUXE they call it, and that's their quarterly box that comes out every 3 months. It costs $49.99, and I'll be getting that box in March as well. That is it. The February giveaway is over now. I have got a winner. I am going to film a video, probably going to do that straight after this one, just to announce who the winner is. But I have opened up my March giveaway box, so I need to start that box now. And my March giveaway video, the eligible video, is going to be the FabFitFun box. Okay, so if you want to enter my March giveaway, you need to leave your comment on the FabFitFun video. Okay, so you've got to be subscribed to my channel. You've got to leave a comment. You've got to leave a comment with a flower emoji, because that will tell me then if you want to be entered into a giveaway. If you've got an Instagram handle, please leave your Instagram handle down in that video as well, but only in that video. Don't leave your comments or your eligibility. Don't ask me in other videos, I'd like to enter your March giveaway. It's only in that FabFitFun video. I don't look at any other videos for entry. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Please let me know what you think about this video. I'm kind of feeling this, you know. I'm kind of liking how this is looking. Hey, there you go. Alright guys, take care. See you soon. Bye.